1, 2, 3, sync.
Sync. It took me way too long to realize that's where you were going, and I was like, "Oh, wait, hold on." Like, okay, so for once in my streaming career, yes, I know the volume is not playing. I'm doing this intentionally.
1, 2, 3, sync.
Sync. There we go. I got it this time. All right, so I went on a little mini metal hunting spree, and to do that, I actually had to leave Argonia and do a cutscene, and I went ahead and did another cutscene after to kind of get everything set up so I could just run in and start doing stuff. We didn't finish all the alchemy, but I did get the thing I needed for Genghis. Then I found out that I could buff Angelo and Hero, and I might have gone for like another 4 hours of running around in circles. But I still can't finish it yet. But anyway, I'm gonna play the scenes. So here we go. Let me find it. Where's movie time? There it is.
That stinky old wagon is far too small for me. Maybe I could stretch my legs if you got rid of that worthless pot. Good grief! What's that? What kind of people are you traveling with a freak like that?
Here, Grandad. You'd have bitten my head off if I said something like that. I'm a king, you half-witted twat.
That's a really good impression.
It really is.
Look at us. Don't you see? We can't tell him his fiancée has turned into a horse. Much better to keep the truth a secret for now. Make sure everyone knows to keep it under their hats.
But I don't wear a hat. I wear a
What is
helmet.
our destination?
Yeah.
It's Chamlay, you clot. Just head
right
east.
over the line.
Eventually
I
we'll come
did
to the
not
Royal
like it.
Hound. That's where the initiations take place.
But did you hear it?
Oh, and before I forget,
Lizard human.
this vial contains a powder that masks human scent. You must sprinkle it on yourselves before we enter the royal ground. Argon lizards are very sensitive to smell. If they get wind of our unmasked scent, they'll run away. In other words, we smell like lizards to fight lizards. I'm supposed to be doing this by myself, so I shall be staying in the wagon until we arrive. I'll alight upon arrival,
Almost sounds
and we
like
shall then
fucking
proceed
Elmer
on
Fudd
foot.
alive.
Now get a move on, you lazy rascals!
It's like Elmer Fudd, but if he was noble. Alright, so I can't pause it. But we're going to like the east over here. It's like just off screen. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah, for some reason OBS doesn't like that this functionality that I'm using, and I don't know why, because I can't play the thing and just watch it and capture it. I don't know why. So we do this one and go here. Yeah, like right there, and to the east more.
Yeah.
To be fair, OBS doesn't like a lot of things. This is true. But it's also free.
Indeed. Well,
Oh, if it isn't Prince Charmless. I mean, Charmles. I suppose you must be here for the initiation, then.
I love everyone calling him
Indeed I am, you uneducated bumpkin.
Oh! And who's this with you, eh? Last I heard, you royals had to go in alone.
They merely accompanied me here. We accompanied on the way home as well. I've instructed them to await my return just inside the royal hunting ground.
Oh, right you are. Well, I hope you have a good hunt then. I gotta be... Oh no, you can't go like that.
that. You fucking stink.
You
and
won't
not the
get
good
no
kind either.
Argonauts smelling like that, Your Highness. You want to cover that up with something.
Alright, so here's me trying to get rid of him. I just walk in. And he literally is like, but you can't fucking go in. What the fuck? Alright. So, like, basically, like, we shouldn't have to do anything. The lizard humor was, like, a consumable item. So, like, I used it, it went away, and we will smell like lizards until the end of time, or until I do this quest.
yes.
Should. That's what I assume. But now that everything is set up... Stop streaming this. And I can... stream this to you until Discord decides to fuck itself. Actually,
Yes.
should I just restart it now?
I mean, you could.
I could restart it now. I'm gonna do that, actually. While I get loaded in, I'll do that. So, be right back. Discord is gone from Task Manager. Righto. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna save everyone's earbuds, ear holes. I'm gonna turn down.
Oh, it didn't like that.
Okay, so we can confirm it's Discord. Because all I did was restart Discord. Was I... Okay, so I know Discord was doing it. Did I come in staticky on stream too? Do I need to, like, put a warning label? I know, I'm just asking the stream. I did? Awesome. That's lovely to hear. Thankfully, there's literally nothing going on right now, so I don't have to worry about, like, anything missing. But hopefully, that's the only one that happens today. And I have my setup going. Alright, so, but anyway, we have Prince Charmless with us right now. Because of this, I couldn't go get one mini medal that was in our main path. There's one in the hunting grounds that we can get, and I went and got 2 extra. So with those 2 extra ones that I got, aside from the 2 that the one in the Dark Ruins and the one in the hunting grounds, we are on par with what the guide has. So I'm going to show you guys the results of my alchemy. So basically, after Argonia, there's a bazaar that comes in and opens up. It sells a new sword for Eskin, which is a zombie's bane. Did you leave the stream? Alright, that's what we're getting, so. But anyway, as I was saying before Discord decided it didn't want to cooperate at all.
Yes.
So after the Argonia, we have the Bazaar, which sells the Zombie's Bane. If we make a Holy Talisman, which we can by buying something else at the Bazaar, we can turn that into a Zombie Slayer, which is an upgraded version of it. And that'll be Isgun's sword. So what we have for Angelo is a Holy Silver Rapier. I could make that with what I had, because we could make a Holy Talisman. And a bird. So what we do with the Holy Talisman, or a Holy Silver Rapier, is we take a Devil's Tail, which we can get after we hunt stuff, and a Wing of Bat. And it makes a Fallen Angel Rapier. We take that and combine it with the 2 Mercury bandanas that I have here, and it makes Mercury's Rapier. Now as for the big boy, we made Yangus a King Axe, because I got the gold nugget. So we sacrificed a couple of points of defense, but we got a nice whopping 42 attack increase.
It's.
So let me see. Everyone's HP and MP should be okay.
Can't believe you're gonna kill the next boss in 1 turn.
Oh god, not that fast. It says something about me that the Fetcher equipment wasn't taking the top row for everyone's inventories bothered me. It bothers me too, but it's too much effort to keep it that way. I guess I don't need the nameplates now. What's the fucking map? So we gotta sneak up behind this fucker. Or it'll just notice us immediately. Oh no. Okay. Will it notice if I run? Yep. Okay. Like, you have to walk. I'm trying to figure out where to go. Oh god, these fuckers. Fuck. I'm not doing that. Here. 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 Nice.
Easy.
That's with an AoE, by the way.
Yeah.
think this one gets us the mini medal, the other one gets us the dragon scale. Yeah, here we go. Then we got any lamps? Got some mods in the house. Nothing? Nothing for that?
No.
Jesus Christ, these scam techs are getting worse. They're getting more desperate. They're sending me pictures of women now instead of saying text.
Look, a booba.
Finicon's like a flight of just getting one bar out with the person to the affinity game and combat works. Are you talking about affinity or the affinity chart? Because you can only take one person into, you can only take your party members into combat. You don't get anyone else. Now you're confusing me. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, Tronot.
With a weird looking Glavenus.
I don't know what that is.
It's a monster hunter monster.
I know that. I still don't know what it is. Jesus, look at that 83 damage. Look at that 45 damage. It's fucking tucked.
Delicious damage.
Bonk. No! Why would you do this?
Should have played hardball, man.
I guess I'm trying to conserve MP, but apparently I should have just went for it. There it is. What was I say? Like, how many turns do I gotta make before I see this thing? Okay, no, I'm just messing with you. We'll get to more exciting stuff after this. Just this section is
Yeah.
not... Nah. Wonder if they let you make overpowered stuff like this as early with like sort of pseudo new game plus. Kind of, maybe? The thing is, it's like, the game does not give you these recipes. The only reason I have them is because I have a guide.
Knowledge is power.
They do. They do give you recipes throughout the game. They just don't give me these. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, none of the recipes I'm using right now are ones that we could have gotten by now. But because of the way the system works, I can get them right now. Ayo! I can now heal everybody. Oh my god, he got 6 skill points! It's a miracle! It's one more than 5.
Indeed.
And he got nothing for it.
Just go.
I'm just gonna keep going because I do need the money. Because we are going to spend like 10k when we get back. Ah, fucking hell. It's really difficult to walk. I thought I could get a little closer. God damn it. We're already seeing an upgraded orc? Alright then. Yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna use the 4 MP.
Man, why isn't he purple?
Why isn't he purple?
Yeah, because he was really stealthy.
I don't get it.
Warhammer, orc, purple,
Is
stealth.
I don't know the orcs. All I know is red fast.
Okay. It's okay. I don't know much about the Warhammers either, but
Alright, well. How much? Yeah, multi-heal, 10 MP. 100 HP to everybody. Well, bam. Bam, look at that. 10 MP. I'm real careful with this. So, hiccups. Charmless is really pathetic. Let's see if he actually gets a turn. He in fact did get a turn. Why?
nice. Just gonna go last. Just gonna go last. Hey, let's go.
Yeah!
Why are you so bad?
Why is the agility so fucky? That's the question I have to ask.
Yeah.
Cause that's really what it is. Like, her agility is the highest. Bye, Charmless. Wow. He got a bite and he's like, man, that tastes good. You have a lot of HP. Holy shit. You have a lot of HP. I thought you would have, like, way less. Alright.
I thought you were gonna like psych out, but you know.
Well, no, this isn't the boss.
Still.
I didn't think I would need to.
Well, now you know.
I think that's like 1 point off. Maybe I need to. An Argonheart.
So, this is an Argonheart, but it's so small. Looks like the Argon lizards aren't anything to worry about after all.
Says the guy who dealt no damage and then ran away.
We'll have to keep hunting lizards until we find one big enough to do justice to my heroism.
This from a guy who runs at the slightest hint of danger. Don't make me laugh.
Oh, we're just all collectively making fun of him.
Yeah.
Can I run across this? I can't. I don't think I can get to him, though. I don't know if I can get to him.
Doesn't look like it.
I don't know. Maybe go around the other one. Oh, okay. I understand. That didn't do as much as I wanted it to. Nice. Man, these ones are slow. Look at that damage increase, though.
Yes.
Bam! Look at that. 86 damage. It's a 10-1. I understand now. That's not how picking things up works, but alright. Salamango, eh? The Chancellor said that Ark and Lizards absolutely adore these. I think what we do is we bring it. Can I walk over this with us? Look at him go. That was not me.
We're good. So it would have been like, what the fuck? Why?
Fucking hell. I apparently had to watch that first and then go get one. Fuck off, game.
That's dumb.
That is dumb. There we go. That's the damage I'm used to seeing.
Because they're wearing metal.
Flame slash first. Never mind. He's psyched up. Doesn't matter. He's dead. He's dead. Look out. Maybe this time. I had a weird feeling when it was like, hey, it automatically did it without you doing anything.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he does a point of damage.
Look at him go.
Why did you do this? Why are you like this?
How come he wasn't affected?
It's just that good. Don't you know you can't poison Dante?
No, not Dante. I'm talking about our
There we
stupid
go.
prince.
I don't think he can be affected by anything. Okay, so there must be a difference between poisoned and envenomated. this one's making us take damage in battle. The sooner we get this over with, the faster this goes. It should be done like now. As soon as Seaskin goes. Why would you do this?
I like that little. It did.
A taste of what's to come.
Yeah.
That was 5 tension.
Yeah.
We're going to 50.
No, this is no good either. We need to find a bigger one. The only way I'll get the respect I deserve is by returning with the biggest Argon heart the world has ever seen.
And no one will ever believe you actually did it.
Yep.
So, we're going to keep going until we find one big enough to take back. Do I make myself clear?
I love Anjo's like, there is more than one person that is minus 50 HP multi-heal.
Yeah.
I also find it weird. There's no sound effect for spell because it was like beep, 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 beep.
Yep.
I think we go this way. Why am I doing flame slash? Ah, they're in different groups too. Fuck. Why would you do this? Alright, well, we can try boom. It'll hit everybody. The only thing worried is I think Or King knows multi-heal. Angelo go before the hack sword. Okay, good. He didn't cast multi-heal. Nice. Not as nice.
Yep, not as nice.
Agility is really fucky in this game. I don't know if the 3DS had this issue. Like, make no mistake, I do consider it, like, an issue. 'Cause, like,
Yeah.
it feels like it doesn't matter. It's moments like these. Jesus. Roasted him alive.
She was not happy that thing went first.
I'm not either. Yeah, but it's like, it's moments like with when he gets multi-heal, I'm very glad that I do not have the AI on. Let's see, 80, 60, 30, because I think I've mentioned it before, I'm 90% certain that Angelo's AI does prioritize Jessica to some degree.
Yeah.
I can't prove it, though. Because it doesn't happen. It's not like Alice and Alphino in 14 in the trusts. Where am I going? Alright, up the path or to the right?
Right.
Was it?
Right.
Right? Alright. I might actually holy water to make this faster. I don't think this is doing anything. Huh. That's a lot of things.
That is a lot of things.
got the MP to use. Might as well use it. Let's go! I'm waiting for them to somehow be immune to boom. Nice, nice. Nice, let's go.
Would be.
Why would you do this? Easkin, why are you fucking slow? No, he went. I just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, he did.
Just
He
wait.
just didn't kill.
Or did, like... No, the Chimera didn't need heal. So yeah, he's just fucking weak. Fucking hell, man. Go up here? I'm shit talking him. I know he's not weak. It's just like fucking chimeras, man. There we go.
There he go.
I thought these were like a new palette swap.
Yeah, the same.
I also love there's like the one pixel on the left one that is just kind of floating there for some reason.
Yeah.
I will say the good news for you though, if you like play 11 and really like 11, spells don't change.
Yeah.
Like there's like a few things that change between each game. It's typically damage formulas and like
Yeah, obviously.
psych up, stuff, like minor stuff like that. But like sizzle, it's always going to be the same. Like swoosh, almost always going to be the same. Like the only spell I know of that has changed at all is oomph, because 11 is the first game where like you have to use oompful to get 2 stages versus 1.
Yeah.
I thought all of those would have died due to that, so I guess I was wrong. Oh, this poor fucker. He suffered
Very
alone
bad.
in his electrocution. Alright, for shits and giggles, I'm gonna try Discord one more time. For lols.
Oh,
Oh, hey, it worked.
wow.
You know what's cursed?
What?
I named it Discode with a
Wow.
W instead of an R.
Also, I don't know if I'm coming through on stream.
You are coming in on stream. I just need
Oh.
to get the spectralizer going.
Okay.
I need to hook it up to the right audio source. Let's try now.
Word, word, word. Speak, 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 speak.
There
word,
you go.
Word, word.
All right. I think next time, like, I'm just gonna keep the headphone audio source, like, available. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna open the menu up real quick. Let me make this easier. Where is it? Holy water. Oh, okay. So, story time. So,
Sorry, Jim.
I told you this yesterday. I did not press the button again. It was like, you pressed the button again. I'm like, no, I fucking did. But anyway, so the Fallen Angel Rapier, like basically all of the stuff that we need, for like all of the alchemy that I've done, I think basically period in this game, I can get from a guaranteed source. Like, there's no guessing, there's nothing weird about it. There's no RNG. Except for one thing. The Wing of Bat for the Fallen Angel Rapier. As luck would have it, I got exactly one from somewhere. Okay, I was about to say, please don't fucking run away. I was walking, you son of a bitch. Hold on. I'm gonna do the same thing as last time.
Yeah, it seems like a good idea.
Oh, hey, he did it. He got him. I really think it would be funny if, like, they had... It's just like, alright, it is like a 1% chance that
That he
Charmels...
instant kills it?
No, there's like a 1% chance that he hits it at all. But if he hits it, it insta-kills. And you get like a special scene for it. That would be great. But then he just goes like, fucking small ass heart, get out of here. Why would you do this? I think we get to keep the Argon Hearts, so... I think we get to sell them somewhere.
Mm.
No, no, no! This won't do. It isn't big enough to impress Father or anyone else, for that matter. If only there were some more Argon lizards, then we could fight them all and see if we got a bigger one. But those bothersome lizards keep running away and hiding when they see me coming. I'm just too intimidating for my own good.
Sure.
Someone's pleased with himself. How much longer have we got to babysit this sissy?
Anyway, I'm hungry now. Servants, the day's hunt is over. Find level ground and prepare a campsite for my night's repose.
I love everyone's kind of giving them this stink eye, just like, you fucking what?
Lizard falls from the sky and, like, crashes the wagon and eats him alive.
Bye, Charmels. It's a shame. It's a shame.
It's a pity, really.
Yeah, it's a pity, really. It's a shame that... Oh, God.
Munchie.
Come on, giddy up. Do as I say. Giddy up. Go. Listen to me, you stupid beast.
Prince, please restrain yourself. Medea is... my horse isn't accustomed to being ridden. Come on now. Down from my horse at once, you fat oaf.
Oof.
Shut up. I'll show you how to break in a horse. Stupid animal. Maybe a little pain will teach you. Ah!
Today we learned
Calm down.
Medea is not into BDSM.
Stop backing. Stop. I'm going to fall.
That's the point, moron.
I'll whip some manners into you. You stubborn beast. You should be honored to have a taste of my crop. I'll teach you some proper respect for your rider.
That's my horse. Stop this at once. I simply cannot allow you to harass her any further. You must strike something.
Just come up
Strike
behind
me
him,
instead.
hold his hand, just like menacing.
So, the horse is that important to you? Fine. Your wish
We just go back to the
is
castle, like, your
granted.
son's an asshole.
Prepare to accept her
Yep.
punishment.
Oi, Gav! We got one! We got one! I was picking me nose. I mean, I was picking me some flowers when I saw it. A blooming giant.
A blooming onion.
One of them lizards.
Did you hear that? It's the cry of an argon lizard. Forget the stupid horse. We've got to catch that lizard.
I need to get a picture of King Trode, but edit the Kermit what the fuck face onto it.
Yeah.
Like, Alright. I'm assuming I still have the holy water on. Fuck! It healed everything but the fucking poison. There we go.
Obviously, sleep doesn't cure poison. Can't sleep poison away. It's in your system.
Get back to the bridge and turn right. Oh, hold on, there it is. You can barely see it. This took way longer than I wanted it to. Mostly because of that tech stuff.
Yeah.
I'll download it and edit it out.
Well, it's a good thing we started earlier.
Look at this chonker.
Pumpker. His fucking tail.
Oh, should we tell them the story about last night with the Draki?
Sure.
Alright. So, you were like, yeah, that Draki is like totally like blue. And I'm like, no, it's purple. So like that went around like twice, and then I looked it up. I was like, yeah, it's purple, and then I just stopped, and below it is just this picture of like a tubby Draki. It looks like a fucking pear with a Draki face on it.
It looked Chungus sized.
Yeah, it was Chungus shaped. Do I have? I do. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I think it has a breath attack.
I like how he was affected by the agility, but he wasn't affected by that.
Oh yeah. But
The acceleration makes him flee faster.
no, that's a breath attack barrier. That's what I did.
Oh.
He's now protected from stink. Unfortunately, it doesn't protect him from his own. Yes. Defense down. A multi-heal. And I'm going to sap. We're going to try and get this as low as we can. And I'm going to try and get him to 100. Nothing happens. All right. Ow. He sat on me.
Butt bomb.
Alright. If it works, we can get it. If it doesn't, then we're not there yet. Nope. Wow.
That had an actual animation.
Yep.
The jump didn't.
I love it keeps acting like Charmels is there, but he's definitely not.
Yeah.
Do that. Miracle Slash.
Can't wait for it to do normal attack again on Angelo and he just dies because it's a crit.
Yeah, right. I'm hoping this will heal him. Wow. That
Oh, wow.
a surprising amount. Alright, come on. Watch this. Watch it go. Watch it just die.
Misses.
That was almost its entire health bar. In one hit, that was almost its entire health.
Wow.
This is it. This is exactly what I
Look at
need.
him go. He's like, Mommy, my heart. It hurt.
I can just see their faces now. Oh, Chamley, how wonderful. What a hero you are. They'd better, after all I went through to get it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you went through a lot.
Back to the castle.
You live a hard life,
Yeah.
sir.
It's a metaphorical heart. I assume you literally tore it out of its chest after that attack. I mean, I might as well have with how much damage I did to it.
Alima!
But yeah, I tried to zoom out of Argonia, and it was just like, a force stops you. I'm like, fuck. So, like, the fun thing, I looked at this.
Home at last. It feels like a lifetime.
So the
since we
bazaar
left
starts
on our
after you
epic
get
journey.
back, and unlike what the game makes it feel like, the bazaar never leaves this town. All of the stuff you can buy here is always here.
What's this? The flags are up. Oh, the bazaar is on. It must have started while we were away. I'm going to do a little shopping before I go back to the castle. Dismissed.
You know what? I can't blame him for that one.
Yeah.
I do need to go to the bank.
At least he was nice about it.
You know what? He was. He was nice about it.
Surprisingly nice
He
about
was
it.
nice about it. I do need to go back to Baccarat and get the money, though. Okay, fuck. It doesn't let me. We'll just shop later. I did all the math, and to get the stuff for the alchemy, we have enough money. To get anything else, maybe not. But that stuff will probably provide us with the best bonuses for what we need. So we want to go in here and talk to the king. I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to talk to the door. I guess I have to find him.
While you do that, I'm going to use the bathroom quick.
Yeah, you gotta find the bathroom.
I mean, the idle meeting.
Uh-huh. Sure. Okay, yeah, I know what to do.
you are, and you've arrived just in time. Without further ado, allow me to present my new Argon Heart. The biggest you ever saw. I mean, you've seen a real Argon Heart for yourselves. You can tell this is no fake. I suppose you're wondering where I acquired it. Well, as luck would have it, one of the peddlers was selling one.
Service is our motto. We got another if you got the money.
Wow.
Another? One is quite enough. Anyway, you can keep the Argon Heart from the Royal Hunting Ground for yourselves. I'm going to take this one back to the castle. You'll stay quiet about this, of course.
He literally went and just bought a bigger
one.
one.
Once the bazaar moves on, I won't need to worry about that peddler telling anyone. It's a flawless plan. Well, this is farewell. I'm off to the castle. Drop by sometime if you'd like to see the adoration on my subjects' faces firsthand. Ta-ta!
But hey, guess what?
Oh, Charles. What have you done?
It's like after all that effort that we went to get you a real one and a big one, you just went and bought a bigger one. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Boiled little shit.
Oh, but I should also say it's like I think right now part 2 of this playthrough is like still privated until the footage is back. The video is up, it's just black screen throughout the whole thing, so that'll take like another day. I really do just want to get this part over with. It's one of my least favorite sections of this game.
Yeah.
It's like as good as it is for like kind of setting up who Charles is and setting up the king. It's kind of just tedious.
Prince Charles, please show us the Argon Heart you obtained.
Ooh.
Why, it's enormous.
That sounded like the sound you would make if something flopped.
Yeah.
I've never seen such a big Argon Heart before. It must be the biggest in the history of the initiation.
You must have slain quite an Argon lizard to get a heart of that size.
Uh-huh.
Indeed.
Prince Charles, present the Argon Heart, symbol of your bravery and worthiness, to King Clavius.
In worthlessness to the king.
No. Wait. Charles, do you swear before the almighty goddess that you obtained this Argon Heart from an Argon lizard slain by your own hand?
Of course, Father.
Because even if, for example, you were assisted by others in battle, I would still recognize your claim to the throne. But if you obtained it by any other means, I could not recognize your right to the throne. Is that perfectly clear?
Yes, of course. I fought the lizard with my own hands, and a frightful beast it was, too.
Very well. Then I congratulate you. I accept this Argon Heart as proof of your true character.
Oof. Stab the knife and twist it. So where's the
Moment
king?
of glory, huh?
Yeah, moment of glory for sure.
Yeah,
there he is.
that's what you called that?
Hey, so about the thing.
I saw my son take an Argon heart from one of the merchants. Did you even take him to the royal hunting ground?
I promise you we did.
I saw everything from up here. You must tell me the truth. Out with it. I see. So this is the Argon heart he obtained with your help. Why didn't he simply show it to me? I would not have cared about the size.
Yo, what's up, Quentin? How's it going? Last couple days have been stressful with all the shit that's been happening.
I fear this means Charmels is far too immature to take the throne or a wife. However, that is a matter between Charmels and myself. You did a fine job in taking
it's like
him to the
my
royal hunting ground.
3DS has been instilled with capture card, so that'll be here hopefully by Friday. I got the Xenoblade 3 Special Edition like in a fucking UPS maze.
You are free to take
where it was
whenever you wish.
It was in my post office.
Instructed the guards to admit you.
Got sent to Georgia, and then is back in my post office today. I don't fucking know.
And I will take this Argon heart. It might prove useful when I need to remind Charmels of his foolhardiness.
Literally, he is pulling the parent card, just like, I'm just gonna keep this for later. Alright, so now we can go get the mirror and the devil's tail that we need. Where it is in this building, I actually don't fucking know. I believe it is. I want to say it's actually up the stairs to the right over there. Yeah, but I got that. I got that. And then, like, there was the whole stuff with the YouTube bots saying the title featuring Dante was a scammy and deceptive practice. And I had to get that sent to an actual person. It's like I promise the featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series is it's a joke.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a joke for a long time.
Yep.
But it's like, my only thought is someone had to have reported it. As the one who suggested the joke, you feel insulted. I mean, you should turn up. I changed it to something similar. I changed it to featuring Angelo from the Dragon Quest series. So I'm like, I feel like that's pretty good. And I kept the sticker on the thumbnail for now. I don't think this is open, but I'm gonna go check regardless. But it's like, my only thought is like someone reported that because it was up for like a month with no issues. And for all intents and purposes, when it comes to striking stuff or marking stuff as anything, whether it's right or wrong, YouTube's automated system is pretty quick. You don't have to wait long.
Yeah.
I will eventually figure out where the fuck to go. It's in this castle somewhere. I have an idea of about where, but not really where. don't think this is it. This might be it, actually. Nope. That's the hole with Munchie. Alright, I'm just gonna look at the guide. Tell me where to go. Head to the 4th floor east wing. Okay, so we're on the wrong side. I could have sworn this was the door that led outside. I was very confused. I will say, if anyone really wanted to steal something from this castle, you'd better have a good plan, because if you don't, you're going to get lost.
Yep.
Sir, we found an intruder in the castle. What was he trying to do? We're not sure, but we found him asleep somewhere in the tower. How did he get there? No one knows. So, here we go. A battle fork. That's a new spear for us. Magical hat. That's not bad. That's for Jessica. There's the devil's tail. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that process started. I'm so used to FF14 having to press square to unequip something. Devil's tail. That is somewhere. There it is. That should be it. Nice. Free mini medal. Oh, hey, look. A mirror. I could have sworn that, like, little, like, outline was part of the mirror.
Yeah.
Ah, you've brought the magic mirror, if I'm not mistaken. May I have a look?
No.
That's odd. I don't sense any magic at all. Bereft of its magic power, it's no different from a normal, everyday mirror. Could someone have snuck in and tampered with the mirror while it slumbered in the royal vault? No, surely not. Nevertheless, even without its magic, the mirror remains a priceless royal treasure.
Alright, but what about, making it magic?
What's that? The magical power of the mirror is central to your errand, you say?
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
The mirror itself does not appear to be damaged. In which case, you should be able to recharge the mirror, so to speak, by exposing it to the right kind of magic. That would restore its former power. The man who taught me was a wizard and an expert in magical treasures. I'm sure he would know how to re-energize the mirror.
Adjusts glasses.
Unfortunately, he is retired. Now he spends his days in seclusion in his home deep in the western forest.
Okay, so basically going to the mystical spring at least once is required.
Mhm.
Because, like, as you saw, like, we went to his house and he wasn't there, and then we went to the spring and that's when he showed up. So, like, you have to go there at least once to know that feature exists.
Mhm.
So we're gonna go outside. And I should be able to zoom from here. In, like, the least useful guard post position ever. I'm gonna bonk my head in the ceiling here somehow. And this is, like, the one thing I really liked about, like, Dragon Quest 9 and Dragon Quest 11 is there were fucking banks everywhere. Meanwhile, in, like, Dragon Quest 8 and, like, everything before it, you might be lucky if there were 2 in the entire game. Also, behold, the classic warrior armor, but for ladies.
Yep.
Should be here. So leave me. We do need most of this money. So all that money that I got while grinding, it will now be put to good use. We need at least like 10k to get the 2 things we need to buy. Anyway, you got any more of those spicy conversation topics?
Sure.
I know you said you had some. I certainly don't.
Well, I suppose you could probably share your thoughts on the finale of Icebreaker Peak.
Okay, so your finale was great. As it is written in the module, fucking sucks.
Yeah.
TLDR, the dragon in the module, if you fight it as it's written, probably goes down faster than the big Argon lizard we beat up.
Yep.
Which says something. Review protection is nice to have access to, but we need one of these.
4 level 5s can take it down, 8...
2 rounds?
Yeah, in like 2 rounds.
Not to mention, like, it's asleep on the roof, so you get a surprise round on it, and then you get to roll initiative, so it might get, like, 1 round.
And like another thing that the module says, it's like, because it's a young white dragon, like, it's easy to be fooled.
Yeah.
I'm just like, why is the dragon stupid? Like, a young dragon, if anything, is either going to be cowardice or, like, arrogant. They're either going to be a cowardly dragon or they're going to be, like, an arrogant dragon.
God, this stuff is so good, but it's also expensive.
Mm-hmm.
What do we get in... Okay, so we do get the King Axe recipe soon, if I wanted to look at it. But I really don't care, because again, I have the list. I'm gonna go to the next page and see if we get anything fancy in this. It doesn't look like it. Like, we get, like, jack shit in terms of treasure in this next dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it just kind of... It's like, that's really good, that's really good, that's really good, and this is also really good, and they all cost, like, 5k.
Yep.
I mean, like...
A lot more.
Oh, you completed the first version of the first Wonderlands quote-unquote DLC? calling that a DLC is like calling The Last of Us a good game.
Yeah.
It's really not.
More like a paid title update.
Alright, so I want you to see this. Like, the Zombie's Vein gives us an attack increase of 14.
Yes.
And we are going to upgrade that.
Mm-hmm.
There's some other stuff that's pretty good, but it's just like, eh. So I'm pretty sure that's all I needed to buy, was those two things. And then I need to make a Holy Talisman, then we need to make the Zombie Slayer, and then we need to make the, Mercury Rapier. Alright. 15, it's 20, it's 5, 7. Like, we could probably get by without the magic armor. Like, as much as I really would, especially for what we're going up against, would like to reduce damage from spells, that is so much money. This, however, is like something that would be good. So that's like 13, it's 12. Honestly, this is like, pure number-wise, these two are probably the best to get right now. We have the magical hat. That's 9, and that's also 10. Is there a high-level boomerang weapon called the Doomerang? No, I don't think so. I think there's one called the Meteorang, but I don't think that's in this game. I'm going to get this. So what we can do is, while we're waiting, I can go to Neos and fight stuff there. One question is, do I have anything for Angelo to wield while we're waiting? I think I should have, like, his base rapier. Yeah. Like, while we're waiting, like, it's not his 143 that he had, but it still works.
Mm-hmm.
We're also going to...
What about the Templar Sword?
Used it to make
or is that...
I used it to make the rapier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it goes from Templar Sword, Holy Silver Rapier, Fallen Angel's Rapier, to Mercury Rapier. That's me. I was very confused too. It's like, the Templar Sword is used to make that? Alright.
Sword to rapier? I guess.
I guess.
Shrug.
I think
Guess it'll die.
I think I can get another one somewhere else if I really wanted to, but also no one else can wear it anyway. But the one thing I would want to do is, apparently RetroArch has netplay. I don't know how well it works.
Probably not fantastic.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there, if it works at all. But if we got it to work, we could do Dragon Quest IX.
Yeah.
Because as much as I like having the DS capture card, Dragon Quest IX is local only.
Yeah.
What's our MP looking like? It's okay. We're fine. It depends on game to game. Yeah, that's what I was reading. Let's go to Neos. And we're gonna run around, and we are gonna hope for some gold golem spawns. Because those give 500 gold per. And unfortunately...
Dios Neos.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is not the 3DS version where I can just do this.
Yeah. Can you use Whistle?
I can, but that doesn't progress alchemy.
That is correct.
I believe we also still have the holy waters. We're going to have to run that out as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, believe me, as if I could progress alchemy based on time, that'd be fantastic. But no, it's based on distance traveled. We could probably fight this guy. just murders us instantly.
Kills Jessica.
You probably could. Gotta be honest.
Crits her for like 250.
No. Falcon Flesh is just better. Way too sad. I don't know what is sad.
Nice.
I mean, with a tell like that. I got really worried there. I was like, those are usually the big attacks. Just kills me instantly. Hey, funny number.
Funny number.
And he's got some HP on him. Had some HP on him.
Hey, look, he almost out. Actually, he was dealing normal damage.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Nice.
That sells for like 1,000, I think. And we've got a bunch that in our bag that I got. And they don't have any other purpose other than selling and like, hey, have you killed this one before?
Mm-hmm.
But, or how many have you killed? Because the one thing that I think I wanted to do, while I was looking up something, it was a reward from... Oh, it was the Mighty Arma. We'll need it later. It's a reward from the Monster Arena rank D. So it's like rank 2. I love their like pelvic vesting.
Yep. Ooh. Ooh.
But it's like, yeah, these guys right now are way less scary than they were.
I love the fucking crumple sound when they hit the ground.
Yep.
It's like all they need is like to Yamcha pose.
I might start trying to run if they're not gold golems. I don't know how rare they are.
Yeah.
The time is of the essence. Yeah, I do like that this game has like the certain threshold that's just if you are above this level threshold, you just flee. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
As I mentioned while grinding in Trodain, there was not a single encounter that I could not flee from. Nope. Seeing as like 4 of those dancing devils gave us only like 100. Nah. Unfortunately, I think the gold golems are pretty rare. Like after this stream, I'll probably grind for some money, but if we get to the end of our alchemy and we don't have much money, I'm just gonna say fuck it. Unless we get whomped and I'm like, alright, we need it. We're just gonna go ahead and finish Andala's while he's equipped with something else. We're just gonna finish it. Let me see how much money these drop.
At least they're all in one group.
Yeah, that's part of why. I should have used the staff. Oh well, that worked just as well.
It's fine. She's got MP.
Nice. All right, how much money did I give? Jack fucking shit. Literally not worth the MP I put into it. It's good to know that money grinding is still as fun as it ever was.
Yeah.
Not.
Said no one ever.
It's like, again, it's like the one thing is I think random encounters are better for progression, but when it comes to, like, if I need to grind extra for any reason, drops, money, hunting a specific monster for XP, having monsters in the overworld is just so much better.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say, like, which one I think is actually better.
Pros and cons and all that.
But I think in terms of, like, even if we disregard that, I think the 3DS version of this is just the better game. There's so much quality of life that just makes it better.
Yeah.
Although you do miss out on this fun menu. Like, this menu, all of it doesn't exist. It's like your standard RPG menu, like instant alchemy. That's a big one. But yeah, we need... we don't get the Dragon's Bane for, like, 3 towns. But we need it and the Mighty Armlet for the Dragon Slayer. And to give context to the Dragon Slayer, that's the sword that I had at the end of the game on my 3DS.
Mm-hmm.
That is the weapon that I had him with at the end. As for everybody else, I don't know. I don't remember offhand. Yangus is going to be different because he used scythes, and Angelo used bows. I had Jessica with staves, but I also kicked her out of the party for Red, who used knives and was way better. I could probably, like, try a party of Hero, Red, Angelo, and Jessica with, like, swords or something. Or, like, maybe Mori instead, if we get there. Because I want to do stuff with, like... So I want to do something different when we play the 3DS version.
Mm.
Because, like, if I do the same playthrough, it's kind of like, man, whatever. I didn't do anything different.
Yeah.
But also, like, we have, like, the whole photo minigame. Like, there's a whole set of items and rewards and stuff to do with that. And the 3DS adds, like, a different ending, and there's, like, a requirement to get it. I wonder if, like, part of that is in the PS2 version, without saying anything. When we get there, I'll go and check it, but it's not till, like, the end of the game.
Yeah.
But also, like, my main goal with this alchemy is to basically future-proof us, like, where we don't have to buy anything for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's, like, weapon-wise, at least. If I could ever find a gold golem, we could get some money.
5%. Keep rolling.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. God, what was the band that did the song? I don't remember.
Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit? I couldn't remember. For some reason, like, my brain, like, brought to mind Skrillex, and I'm like, that doesn't sound right. But I also don't know for certain. The song that's been stuck in my head is still, like, Psycho Sticks, I Can Only Count to 4. It doesn't help that, like, every, like, week I've seen, like, a video clip of it in some server or another.
Or anytime you look at a Kermit.
Anytime I look at Kermit. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. Go watch that video. It's so fun.
You have to. Go and pause the stream or something right now. Go watch it and come back.
Don't pause the stream. Don't pause the stream. Pause the VOD. Pause the video on YouTube and then go watch it. Then come back, and then you'll have fun with math.
Or the Galaxy Brain play is play it over this right now. Dual audio.
No.
Dual audio.
No. Don't do that. Don't listen to him. He's a bad influence.
I'm the best influence.
No, you're not telling them to buy video game weed called Dragon Quest. It's good for you. It's even got medicinal herbs. Wink, wink, nudge.
No, if I were going to be that
Special
kind
medicine.
of influencer, I'd say go play Monster Hunter Rise.
You mean
And then
art?
after that, go play Sunbreak.
That's Monster Hunter Rise. It's the same
Yeah, but
game.
it's Sunbreak.
It's the same game.
It's Sunbreak
It's the
flavored.
same game.
It's Sunbreak flavored. It's like drinking Mountain Dew and then being like, hey, here's this cooler voltage.
Alright, so now we have Angelo with the rapier. Next order of business. Tough guy tattoo. Gold rosary and holy water. To make the holy talisman. If that's not it, I'm gonna cry. It should be.
Should have saved beforehand.
Well, too late.
I mean, I guess it's off-putting, but eh.
Yeah, that's the recipe. The one... There's just some issues with gameplay that I have with Monster Hunter. I don't think they've quite sorted out yet, but I think, like... Oh, finally.
Not just one, but two!
Oh, we didn't equip the new rapier. Fuck. Oh well.
Damage numbers!
And I honestly, I would say this is the same for God Eater. This is the same for God Eater. But to, like, a lesser extent due to just less equipment in general. His equipment and abilities in making sets can be daunting, because, at least for me, once you start getting into that stuff, you start like, do I have a good set? Is this hurting me? And blah, blah, and you start worrying about it. It's gonna be daunting. Bonk.
Yeah, but as someone who knows these games, ooh,
Instant revenge.
that's a lot of
Yeah,
damage.
look at that. Look at that. Just two
Yeah.
of those. That's 1,400 gold. That's why you want to farm gold golems. I only
You're
wish they were...
roboting for me.
Beep boop.
Discord is not having a fun time on my end.
Well, I can't do anything about it.
I know you can't.
Fuck! I did it again!
Waiting for that little exclamation point to stop being there.
Do you want me to restart it? Not Discord, but...
I mean, I can
No.
drop out and drop back
No,
in.
hold on.
Oh, there it goes. Now it disappeared.
Oh. Try this again.
Alright. Can see again.
But yeah, look at that increase of 61 from the base sword. Monster Hunter has a higher entry level than JRPGs. Yes, but
Yes and no.
but okay, I'm gonna put this out there. Anything and everything has a higher barrier to entry than Dragon Quest. Especially 8, 9, and 11. The other ones, maybe not so much. But, like...
You're also comparing apples and oranges of, like, a turn-based game to, like, an action game.
Yeah.
That's like comparing something, you know, being like, oh,
but also, like...
Mario Sunshine, comparing Mario Sunshine to, like, Devil May Cry or something like that.
Also, like... I don't know if I would call Monster Hunter an RPG. I don't know if I would.
That's where it gets a little weird, because it's like, it has heavy RPG mechanics to it.
It has, like, the numbers to it like an RPG would, but it just doesn't have that story. Which is, like... Because it's, like... Numbers, story, and grinding, kind of like the three things I think of when I think JRPG. And it has, like, 2 of those. God Eater has more of it, but it has, like, less grinding in it. So I don't know if I could call it either, but I feel like it's closer. But either way, if you wanted to do kaiju hunting, God Eater, Monster Hunter, or Tokenin, those are your three choices. Those are kind of like the ones to go for. I haven't played Tokenin 2, so I don't know how that is, but Monster Hunter is not
from
my
what
flavor.
I've played of, like, the first one, it's definitely got a mix of both of the games.
Yeah, like, Monster Hunter, not exactly my flavor of kaiju hunting. I think definitely God Eater's more my speed.
You forgot one. You forgot one.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I know exactly what one you're thinking of, and no, I didn't. We don't speak its fucking blasphemous name because it's a pile of garbage.
I mean, at this point, I think you'd probably be right in saying so, because I haven't heard shit about it.
I know, I haven't heard anything about it. If you don't know, don't worry about it. I literally have never heard anything about that game past, like, the first few months after it launched.
I only remembered it existed because I saw some, I guess you could call them a veteran, I don't know, a longtime player of that game playing World for the first time.
Wow, I can't believe Monster Hunter is so much better than a game I won't mention. But basically,
I mean,
like...
I don't think he would have said that, but...
But, like... Okay, I'm just gonna drop... It's Dauntless. Fuck Dauntless. It's so bad. That game... So, like... Imagine... all of the worst things about World... and all of the worst things about God Eater... and then add microtransactions onto it. And that was Dauntless.
But it was free to play.
And it was bad to play. That's what I meant. It's just like all of the worst things of both games and then add microtransactions.
And I just thought it was silly because it's like, a lot of those like monsters of the game were very similar to monsters that are in the Monster Hunter franchise already. So I'm just like, and all the weapons that they have, and like some of the animations for those weapons. I mean, obviously, fighting styles with weapons can be very similar. Um, you can only do so much with a sword
Yeah.
and shield, or like a glaive,
Yeah, you
or
can
a
only go
great
so
sword.
far with like basic animations, but
But
there's
it's
comes a
like,
point when it's like this is too much that's similar.
but it's like, I think some of the mechanics on how the things worked, as well as some of like the animations were almost exact, or they had like the same attacks. Because I think like there was like dual blades. There was like a dual blade variant. And it functioned almost exactly like dual blades do in Monster Hunter. I'm just like, that's just fucking dual blades.
But it's like the microtransactions were like the main reason I would tell anyone never to play that game. Because it was like, it had like all the worst elements of like a free-to-play game when it came to like grinding, and then you had to grind because you needed to upgrade your equipment. So like I think you had to like pay stuff to forge past a certain point. I don't remember. Or it was just like an egregious amount of materials needed if you didn't want to pay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. Again, I don't even know how long it's been since that game. Look at that. 100 damage with Falcon Slash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but back to, so I just remembered one thing. I did look for a weapon upgrade for Jessica. She just, stabs are not a thing you upgrade, sadly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whips and knives are the ones to go for that, but there's plenty of, we have stabs that we can use. Like I've got 3, and I can make one if I buy rock bomb shards, which I will later, so we have access to it. Like free cast of bang is not bad. 20 damage to basically everything. Like if I really need to save MP, not bad. I don't think I'll ever need it because boom only costs like 8 compared to like 5 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but it's like, get back to Dauntless. It's just like I just remember the microtransactions being really bad. I don't remember them being good at all. Because it's like, it's weird to say like microtransactions can be good, but there are games that have done like microtransactions well. Like what was it like? Was it like Grand Blue Fantasy or something?
Yeah.
Like that was a really like one that was like, yeah, you could pay and like whale for stuff, but like the rates were really fair, and like you didn't have to grind to an excess if you didn't want to. Alright, this should work. Awesome. And then like, and I honestly think, I will say this for a long time, I think the game itself has a few issues, but Sword Art Online Alicization, like Horus, I think has like the best microtransaction / grind to get the stuff from microtransactions system that I've ever seen. Because it goes like, you play the game, and you every day you can do like missions and get like tickets for a gacha, and you know obviously it's a gacha, so you're not guaranteed to get anything. Or I can go into their store and buy the coins and just straight up buy whatever I want. The microtransactions, which the things that cost real money, There's no chance. There's no RNG. It is just buy coin, buy thing,
Oof.
watch Yangus get crit for half his HP. That last part's free of charge. You can get that even on the lowest package. I'm actually going to turn down the game a little bit, because I had it turned up really loud. But I think that's like...
Hey, look, a wing of bats.
Let's go! I needed one more! I needed one more for a Dark Robe later for Yangus. Let's go! I can't believe that happened. This is the game.
It only took Yangus eating a crit.
This is the game being like, hey man, I know you're stressed. Have a W.
But you forgot to mention with the gacha that if you get something that you already have that isn't
like
a
a
consumable, yeah, it gives you a colored ticket.
If you get a rare, it says here, have this ticket for a rare. You can buy any other rare with this ticket, or below. I think you can go down rarity too.
Yeah.
So like rare, uncommon, or common with that rare ticket. And then, like, if you get, like, a gold ticket, you can buy anything on that set of items from that series.
So as long as you got the roll on a unique that you already got.
Yep, there are consumables, but...
Yes.
Those are also still pretty good. Except for, like, the
Yes.
dyes, I don't really use those, but they're also, like, common for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
But it's, like... That system, I think, is so consumer friendly. Because if I have the time, I most likely don't have the money to spend on stuff like that, but I can grind it out. If I have the money,
And it's like those
I'm gonna
those banners are usually up for like
months.
90 days more so.
I think even more than that.
Yeah. And it's like the old banners are still there.
You can't like gacha for them, but you can just buy money and go like, all right, I want to buy this thing. Like, I think
so it's like even if you missed out, yeah. So even if you did miss out, you can at least spend a little bit of that money to like buy it. So.
And it's like that's what I mean. It's like I don't think the system's perfect. I think the concept is perfect. But it's like I think the other stuff should be gachaable. I should just be able to go like, all right, I want to gacha on Series 2 instead of Series 5 because Series 5 doesn't have everything I want. So I really like. I would really.
But
like
at the very least, a lot of like the cosmetic stuff, you're not gonna be paying like more than $5 for it.
I think like maybe 10.
I don't even think that.
It's not expensive.
Meanwhile, you look at multiverses, and to get like a specific skin of like a legendary rarity, you need to spend like 20-something bucks on it.
It could be worse. It could be like, have you seen the Twitter post of the Overwatch 2 microtransaction survey?
No, I didn't.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay.
I mean, I saw it posted in the server, but I think I just like skimmed past them.
So
like,
one of the
whatever.
questions, like, would you consider purchasing a mythic rarity skin for $45? One skin, one singular skin, for $45. And I was like, good fucking lord.
That's a tank of gas.
That is a tank of gas. That's a whole tank of gas.
I mean, that used to be a tank of gas. Now it's not. Now it's 3/4 of a tank.
Yeah, but still, like, that's insane. For one, it's like, for like a bundle of like 10 to 20. You bet you'll do it if even just 10 people said yes to that question. we'll see how long
Yeah.
it stays that way, because Microsoft's going to be getting them, and they probably change that in a heartbeat. But it's just, it's nuts. That the whole thing is like nuts, and that's what I mean. It's like, that's predatory microtransactions. It's like, I understand that, like, sometimes, like, it's like, alright, we need to make that little extra money to justify making this game, or, like, to try and make more of a profit on it. And I get that from a business sense. There are companies that take it too far, but I think it's like, if we want to do that, and we go that route, which I think is okay, you just need to do it right.
Well, the thing is, they need to make it fair.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And
It's like Grand
with
Blue versus
being
versus fair.
with it being fair, you're more likely to get more people buying it, which is going to outweigh if you overcharge.
Yeah.
Because more people are going to know that you're overcharging and less likely to buy the thing. So sure, you're making a lot of money in short term, but you're then not making money long term. So you're actually losing money.
Yeah. As unfortunately, like for Lycris, I haven't been playing that game as much as I would want to if I wanted to spend money on it. They don't care. They want whales. Yes, but definitely that was not the intent with Lycris. Because like I said, you cannot buy the gacha tickets with real money.
You can only buy the specific item.
You can buy the currency to buy the item. And it is only, like... And, like, there's, like, there's some enhancing consumables in there, too. Not anything, like, super broken.
But just some better managed time.
Yeah. Saying I have, like,
The game is grindy, but...
Yeah, there's some people that just don't give a fuck, which makes me sad, but it's like... I think that's another part of Lycris, too, is they have, like, the things on there that are useful. It's like, the dyes, I can dye clothes to match, like, people's hair colors and stuff, which is like, for us, maybe for someone else it might be better. But, there's stuff to make you get more stuff from fishing. There's stuff to make you, like, help you gain experience points. There's stuff to, like, help increase proficiency. And then, like, there's also, like, equipment versions of those items, and then you can stack those together if you get it.
Yeah, which those came out recently.
Nice.
Because you can stack the new tomes and the rings.
The majority of people not caring is why Diablo Immortal has made 100 million so far. Good lord.
Sheep. Meh.
The fact that Diablo Immortal has any amount of success makes me sad. Is that whole... And it's like, I don't know why people are spending money on it at all, because that game has always been a trash fire, from the moment it was announced. Akira knows what I'm talking about. That's also the people who streamed it to show how bad the microtransactions are by buying this shit. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but, like, them getting that message out there prevented a lot more people from buying it. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Argonia, because that was the last thing we needed. And we are gonna go with the money we have.
Need to go to the bathroom quick.
You know it while I'm shopping. Eventually. But I also love that, like, in contrast, there's, like, because it came out recently, I'm gonna put it out there. We have Xenoblade Chronicles like 3, which is just like, what if we had a 300-hour long, or 300 hours worth of content single player game? There are no microtransactions. There are only extra DLC that only add more content and more stuff. And it's just like the complete opposite of this. Also, look at that increase. Hot damn. 25. Let's go. Angelo's is still stronger, but we also did like way more work to get his. So we're going to go that in there. Move some stuff around in her bag. The most insidious part of microtransactions is they 100% are trying to get kids to convince their parents to. That's the worst part. And it's like, I still think it's like, while we have Diablo Immortal, I think Genshin Impact is the worst offender, because it's also just stealing gameplay content from, like, the Tales and Breath of the Wild games. Like from some of the systems, they just kind of look exactly the same. This on her. Companies have been doing that since the dawn of marketing. Yes, but okay. But I will tell you this, turn up. At least when it comes to action figures, the parents can see what they're getting. It is a physical object. It is a physical thing that they are getting. I know I needed a dragon scale for something, and I don't remember what it was. Is it? Oh, I needed a second dragon scale too. With possible secondary market value. Exactly. So it's just like the easy bake oven. Oh, good lord. But it's like, video games are a different beast because you are not getting a physical object in your hand. And a lot of microtransactions in video games right now are, you have a chance to get this thing for 20 bucks. Whereas, like, yeah, like, definitely the toy market for Power Rangers was trying to go and get your kids to get their parents to the store and buy all of the Megazord parts. But the parents knew how much they were spending for this physical objects, if you wanted to get multiple, and they could weigh that cost themselves. But it's like, you knew what you were getting is the big thing. Alright, 8K, and then we can sell some stuff. So I think we can get a little bit.
Is that you? Is it really you?
I didn't think we were gonna get a scene here. Whoops!
What do you think it means, us meeting like this?
I think I'm in love, princess.
It was late and I was thinking about wanting to talk to you. But I must have fallen asleep.
That's why I'm seeing you in my dreams. It has to be the only reason.
We must be. Do you think this is another effect of the spring water? I really wanted to talk to you about Prince Charmles.
Even she says it.
Do you think people can change after they get married?
No.
I know. I could also be quite self-centered when I was younger. Perhaps Prince Charmles will grow out of it too.
if there's one thing I've learned from like life and hearing other stories and people talking, people do not change just because they start dating or get married. Like, they can, generally not the rule to follow, though, if you're hoping. Alright, so let's go back to the armor shop.
I'm back.
Welcome back. You missed a scene where Medea was talking to us in Dream.
I heard it.
Alright. So I'm going to sell some stuff. Digital goods are licensed to you by the publishers, cannot be traded, sold, or refunded. The gambling element just makes it all the more troubling. Yeah. So now we can buy 2 objects.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if I need the dancer's costume for anything. I think I need it for one thing.
What about the wafer's clothes?
Let me finish looking real quick. Dancer's mail is a silver mail plus dancer's costume, which might be good, actually. That might save us some money. Leather dress, we don't need that.
And the 3 armors.
Yeah, we'll get there in a sec. That is a 3DS only recipe, so don't worry about that.
And somebody else's underwear.
No, we're keeping that.
We're keeping both of them?
We're keeping the underpants.
Alright.
It's ransom. I do think we get Saints Ashes soon, so I can turn that zombie mail into something, perhaps. I mean, look at the... So we have the silver mail. Actually, hold on. I need to look at what Jessica has equipped. So she has the Cloak of Evasion. We're not going to sell it, but... Cloak of Evasion. I need to see, like, the numbers and the stats before... Because this game doesn't really tell you what they are.
Yeah.
Defense bonus of 29. The Dancer's Mail has a defense bonus of 57 and looks about as you would expect.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that. Hold on. There's no way. Hold on. Okay, so apparently Jessica cannot wield the Dancer's Mail. But you know who can?
Angelo.
Yep.
Figures.
So that's not worth actually making quite yet.
Because he's the only one who can wear the dark robe or whatever, right? If you
Yangus
made that.
Yangus is the one who wears that.
Yangus gets the robe?
Yeah,
Weird.
Yangus gets the robe. I'm gonna look at the posh waistcoat, because we've had that for a bit. It has a defense bonus of 48, and the male has 57, so we're okay with that. I just want to point out men's underwear is like 50, and then like the ladies' underwear is like 700.
Yeah. I mean, it's gotta be cheap. Better it's made out of really shitty materials.
Alright, we're gonna keep the iron cross because we potentially use it later.
What about the bronze shields?
Yeah, we would only need one Dancer's costume anyway, so... Let's see... Just in case it go bows, I'm going to keep that for now. We can use it if I find a need for it. Well, I think I need a second garter for anything. Well, I can make the arrows bow with a garter. So yeah. I think that's basically all I'm willing to sell right now.
What about like the wooden shields? I know that probably wouldn't be much. Oh, yeah, pot lids.
I'm gonna keep one for novelty. Because it's funny. I also need to make the bunnies suit. Now I think about it, how do I make that again? It's a silk bustier and a bunny tail. So we actually do want to do it slightly more alchemy, I guess. But anyway, this is also just a better defense increase for her.
Yeah.
Put it in the bag.
Put it in the bag.
Alright. So we got Yangus with that. We don't have enough money for 2 of those. We do have enough money for these. I think, honestly, this is probably the better investment because it gives us more. Yeah. Do that. The spell damage increase is way better. Or decrease is way better.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye, money.
Yep. But hey, that's why I was keeping all that stuff.
Yeah.
For a time like this. What else do we have in
the poor man's bank. Keeping it in the inventory.
I'm also going to double check that the Silk Bustier is, or the bunny suit is a high defense thing.
Yeah.
Defense bonus of 38 versus... Okay, actually the Silk Bustier is more, so... The bunny suit is not a higher defense increase.
Rip.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. When you get Jade and get the bunny suit, it actually is for a while. Alright. And we're streaming. Alright, chat. Let me know when we're back. I'm just gonna go save.
I have a food ad from Culver's.
From who?
As I mentioned before, it is a more northern chain of food.
I can't believe Amazon has your location after you've ordered how much stuff from them. Who would have guessed?
Yeah.
Alright, speak for me again. I want to make sure it's working.
Speak. Word.
Okay,
Word.
it just... The spectralizer kind of, like, goofed a little bit and didn't go up. Or, like, I looked too late and it didn't go up, so I was like, wait a second, I thought it was working.
Yeah.
I really want to get this done today. I was hoping this wouldn't take this long.
Yeah.
Alright, but now we're ready. We can just... go here. Just coming in screaming. So I couldn't go in here and get the other mini medal because it was like, no, you can't do that. There's apparently one like over here. Yeah, I really wanted the Zombie Slayer because, as you might have surmised, it does extra damage to Undead. There's probably a few in here.
Yeah. Probably.
This dungeon is what I would consider the first difficulty spike of this game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, hold on. No. We can't do this yet. I forgot. I skipped a step.
Mirror.
You skipped a step. I'm going to recharge the mirror.
Say. Yeah.
But yeah,
so I was like, I know I went to the bathroom, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure you didn't do it.
I did a lot. It actually doesn't take that long, thankfully. You remember that sea dragon that I said was guaranteed spawn and respawn multiple times?
Oh, it needs to do that attack on the mirror?
Yep. There might be a reason that it spawns multiple times and is guaranteed spawn.
Weird.
I think it's this way. Double check the map. Yeah, it's this way. Well, once we're done, I can just zoom to the... But yeah, Discord crashed, and then, like, I was like, alright, Discord's back, and then OBS, it's crashed! I'm like, oh. Okay.
Why are those dogfish?
Boarfish.
So I don't remember seeing those.
Probably because we haven't. I've done I've done most of my ocean sailing off stream.
Yeah, I figured.
Mostly because the treasure hunting is not exciting to watch. These don't look like boars. They look like really weird pufferfish.
It's like they have snouts.
Work. Here we go. So, use magic mirror for lulz.
Yeah.
Did it work? Yes! He transformed into the sun mirror!
Battle just ends. Raises it in the air. Woo! I've got a shiny mirror. I've got a shiny mirror.
Wow. 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 It's almost like I expected that. Look, Jessica's MP is back.
Yep.
Yeah, by the time you need to kill it, it's kind of like meh.
Mm-hmm. That's a whole inn rest worth of money.
Yep. Pretty good. I believe.
We don't really need it.
I guess he'll be okay.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
I'm paranoid, but he'll be fine. If he's not, then I was woefully
He survived
underprepared.
he survived a crit from a golem. I think he's fine.
With this dungeon, I don't know. I'm not kidding when I say this dungeon is the first difficulty spike of this game.
Well, you should have bought some medicinal herbs.
I have 9
for the
special
top
medicines,
ups.
sir.
No, but for the top ups.
I mean, we could.
So I'm surprised you didn't do that. Considering how cheap they are.
I want to make sure I'm getting them at a good price. Argonia, I think, is normal, but there's like a dude who sells stuff for like more than they normally are. And I want to actually talk to him. So. There is a full heal spring at the bottom of this dungeon too. So like, that's how you know, like, oh, this is about to get real. There's a full heal spring at the bottom. Dragon Quest typically doesn't do that, like, ever.
Yeah.
There's the items all the way over here. It's like Final Fantasy has like its tent and cottage system, so they'll put like save spots in the middle of dungeons for you to use them on. And they're really good, do it. But Dragon Quest typically doesn't have anything like that. It's very rare that they do, so it's like if you're ever playing Dragon Quest and you find a spot in a dungeon that full heals you, pay very special attention to that dungeon. Make sure you're prepared. Yeah. They do not put those there lightly. Alright, that's fine. I can also use these to make more special medicines too, so...
Yeah. I'm just surprised you were just like, put them in the bag, just shovel them in, man.
That is the one thing I think they could do better, is even in 11, you can still only buy 9 of any item at any given time.
He gives you the 9, and you're just like, more. He's like, oh, okay, and gives you 9 more. No, it's like, oh, geez.
It's the server at Olive Garden when they start putting the Parmesan cheese on, and they stop, and it says, I didn't say stop. They do it again, and it's just like, and you just look at them, just like, keep going.
Give the nod.
And it's like, they keep going, and they look at you a third time, there's a tiny sweat drop, and it's just like, I didn't say stop, keep going.
I didn't fucking say stop.
And after like six looks, you finally, all right, that's good. And there's just a mountain of cheese. Except this time it's medicinal herbs. Okay, but now we are actually ready. I said fuck it while we were there, might as well just rest.
Yeah.
That amount of Parmesan would probably be worth more than the meal. You're right, but it makes for a funny joke.
Yeah.
Do I have to talk to you? I forgot another important step.
Was it to go to the spring?
Yep.
So I figured.
Ah! This game! This game thwarts me at every turn, even though it directly told me what to do.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna make sure if he's in here. There is another scene that we can talk to Medea in, so like... Gee, thanks. All that 1 MP. It's nice to know there's like a free full here. I could just use some money and go. I want it to be like, if you talk to her like directly again.
I've been thinking a lot about Prince Charmless. I mean Charmles. He isn't anything like I imagined.
But like you talk to her and then you like go to the spring again. You're like, do you want to let Medea drink from the water? You hit yes, like there's nothing to talk about, and it stops you.
Yeah.
What am I going to do? I must respect my grandmother's wishes. But do you think people can change after they get married? I know. I could also be quite self-centered when I was
Half
younger.
of this is like the same cutscene we just watched.
Perhaps Prince Charmles will grow out of it too.
That cutscene was basically the same as what we just witnessed at the end.
I wasn't actually watching, so hey, it works out. Because I was in the other room.
But it's like the same thing. It was literally the same scene.
But was it in the forest?
No. It's Dreamland, so maybe. I will say, like, this game's insistence on doing, like, things its way is kind of annoying, but it's, like, more of a nuisance than anything. It's kind of like, ah, fine, I'll do it your way. No sequence breaking for me.
Yeah.
Let's see, it should be up here, I think. No, wait, no. I just want us all to realize this old man's bedroom is upstairs.
Yeah.
The easy access room that he has is his study. Clearly, he values something. Do I have to run in the fucking dungeon again? Oh, you know what we can do? That would be fun. You remember Cheese Man?
Yes.
He's gonna give us more cheese.
Wow. The cheese that we don't use at all.
Really just hasn't been worth using. I mean, like, probably now, but I also don't know what they all do.
And she's been sitting in her pocket since the last time we used him. And even then, he was sitting in her pocket, unused, and until we talked to Jessica. Well, technically didn't talk to Jessica, but we got her letter.
Yo, Ben, thanks for the raid.
Wado.
How's it going?
Oh, wow.
We're prepping to enter the Dark Ruins and trying to figure out what Cheese does.
And also, what does Pot of Pity do?
God damn it. Yo, what's up, Roslane? Thanks for the follow. The Mystery of Cheese. I'm running a visit a Mystery Cheese Man. Cold cheese. Okay, there we go. Holy water should last us till we get to the top, and then we can...
I sure hope so.
Actually, what am I doing? We have this travel item for a reason. I keep forgetting to use it.
Ow.
You're free to be playing Dragon Quest VIII. Indeed, we're playing the PS2 version. Alright. It's been asked, what's your favorite cheese? A person who clearly doesn't like cheese.
Yeah, I hate cheese. Absolutely disgusting.
Alright.
Marble Jack, that shit's gross.
I think Kobe Jack is gonna be my favorite. It's the one I usually get.
Kobe Jack, that's trash. Get that out of here. Harvati.
What is Marble Jack?
That might be what Kobe Jack is.
It might be. Oh, nice. That was perfect.
Perfect.
I look a bit familiar.
Oh yeah, Gouda. Gouda's pretty good. Though it's trash because it's cheese.
4 pieces of mild cheese, 2 pieces of cured cheese, and 2 pieces of angel cheese. I don't remember what any of these do. Ooh, okay. Angel cheese casts Kazing randomly, so that could be okay.
Sure hope you have a pet mouse.
Alright, so let's sort our bag and put all the cheese together. And this will be the last thing we do before going in. If the cutscene plays this time. Alright. So this is mild cheese. Heals 30 to 40 for everybody. So I'm gonna give...
Oh, it's shaped like a heart.
Yep. I think 2 of those is fine.
It's also a missed opportunity. That sharp cheese doesn't allow Munchie to have a sword.
Just pulls out a knife. Made of cheese.
Oh, look at it, it's got a knife.
Okay, this one's actually pretty good. This is 30 to 40 to everyone. So that's a free fire breath. The cool cheese is like 10 to 14.
Yeah.
I should make cheese once we're off stream. Just again, timed alchemy, not very good for doing on stream. Thought I wanted to try Limburg, but apparently tastes like grass and mushrooms. Now you're not sure. I agree with that one. I don't know if you should. I am notoriously a pansy though when it comes to trying new stuff.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Unless it's Mountain Dew. And it should be the other way around. I should be nervous about trying new Mountain Dew because it's not good for me.
Well, the thing is, Mountain Dew is like inexpensive. Food is more expensive.
This is correct.
So you could be like, hey, I could drop like, $4 for a bottle of this new thing.
$4, good lord. Okay, there we go. Did I just have to talk to it a second time? Apparently the new Mountain Dew tastes like battery acid. If you're talking about the flaming hot one, it's not good. I can't even finish it.
I finished it, but it definitely was a struggle after halfway.
You could compare it to battery acid.
That battery acid was monster.
The dark aura! It's disappeared!
Dude, you sure you want to go with that take?
I managed to get the Royal Argonian Mirror! I don't know how you got hold of it, but now we can finally get inside and fight Dhoulmagus. Well done!
Now, if you'll excuse us...
A few more hours, the sun will rise!
Right. Well then, I'll just go and fetch my men.
One of those characters looks like something out of DBZ. Well, the characters are designed by Akira Toriyama.
Real fake Trunks from DMC.
At last we can finish off that despicable Dhoulmagus. Blimey! Yes, We've been traveling for a long
Yeah,
while now.
Akira Toriyama drew
Looking back
drew
on
and
all the
wrote
hard
DBC, I
times,
believe, and Dragon
I
Ball.
feel strangely
Yes.
nostalgic. But this is no time for reminiscing, you dawdler. This is our chance. Apparently, Dhoulmagus is a bit under the weather at
I can
the
like
moment.
barely see his lips moving.
Same.
Looks like a Namek. Oh my god, he does look like an old
We must give
Namekian.
him a good thrashing and lift this diabolical curse. We'll be waiting here.
He looks like Mini Guru.
I'm sure you won't have any trouble.
Hmm.
I don't. Okay, what is his actual name?
Guru?
Yeah, is it actually Guru?
I think. I don't think he has a name.
I haven't watched actual Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z in years.
But it's like, I feel like their direction for that guy was like, okay, we need you to act like you're yelling. So raise your voice to mimic as if you were yelling, 40 feet away.
Alright, here we go. This is important. The shrine was built in anticipation of the revival of our beloved leader, Ratthorn. The Aura of Darkness was its protection from the evil heretics. The infidels have broken through the Dark Aura! Defend! Yes, we can't go that way. I'm not going to use a guide for this, we're just going to explore.
Ooh.
Why? Why would you do
All
this?
of the mummy.
Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Sounded like a
Of
wet
pure
fart.
hatred.
It sounded like a fart. Alright, I think we want to go after the blood mummies. They're kind of the ones I'm scared of. I think they're the highest tier.
Bulma?
Videl.
No,
is missing.
Videl.
Yep.
I read that wrong. I'm also a bit far away from my monitor.
Nice, right? We got the regular
A
mummies.
lot of numbies.
That's why Boom is so good. It just hits everything. Anything that hits everything at the same time, always good. Oh, nice. It's the high roll on the MP recovery. Yeah. I should go ahead and attack, and then I'll do Boom again.
Drackies have been pretty rare in this game.
Yeah, well, they're only at the beginning. Yeah, Dragon Quest 1 is like a nice classic. Not a whole lot of substance to it, but it is fun to just sit around and grind. Oh yeah, there is a random for Dragon Quest 1. I might do that at some point. I got a bit on my plate at the moment.
Yeah, you do.
Dragon Quest 1 is longer than FF1, but still fairly short. Try that opposite. FF1 is by far longer than Dragon Quest 1. Having played both fairly recently, Dragon Quest 1 maxes out at about 15 hours. You could play for FF1 for like 20 to 40, depending on how much you grind. Depending on what classes you take. Let's do Sap again. I keep forgetting Falcon Slash doesn't cost any MP. FF1 is not just... The start of FF1 is beat the dude and then go back to the castle, and then it opens up into beat the 4 fiends. Well, of all the people to fall asleep, he was probably the one to do it. Did we equip the Silk Bustier?
I don't think we did.
Should do that.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Don't like how little damage these things are taking. I never got into FF2 because of the weird leveling system, and it also has that weird thing of you wandered about 2 tiles too far, it's now a new set of monsters that are really strong. Thanks for all the follows, friends. I don't think the issue with the leveling system, it's just like at the time I just didn't really want to grind. I think if I played it now, decided to put the time into it, I might be okay. Alright, here's this lever. Nice. Did we want to
These
try
stairs go up.
Is there a way I can drop off? No.
No, that statue says no.
Hoping this works. Actually, hold on. Yes, you can evac. Use your MP instead.
Yeah,
Or you're
definitely a wise idea.
Walk around the whole world rather than going in the correct direction. I think was stuff. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that puts you all the way out here. Wow. I mean, I guess technically everything here is the dungeon.
So better than walking through what we did.
Yeah. But yeah, the monsters in here are rough. Just like the soul spawns are pretty rough. I think FF4 does have a randomizer. I think it's got like it's like free enterprise or something. I've been wanting to try it. Oh boy, okay. This could be rough. I hit flee because I thought spells were there. Again. Okay, that's a lot less damage than I thought. Let's try this again. For real this time.
For realsies.
I think Crackle costs less, yeah. Uh, 7 Remake, I think, is on Steam, isn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
I think it's like it's super recent.
Yeah. I think within the last, like, month or two.
Yeah, oh, finally is right. It's been out for a while. I think it has the DLC. I don't know if you still have to buy it separately. If I still need to play FF5. Now, the one thing I need to look at is like with free enterprise. I wonder if it works on the Pixel remaster. I might actually not do it on the Pixel remaster. So.
Also check to see if she's equipped with the thing.
You're right. I have a really
I was hoping I was going to get you before you exited, but...
I menu so fast. Here, Jessica, put on more underwear. Oh boy. Okay. You like labyrinths, right?
I sure don't.
Well, boy howdy, are you lucky.
You're right. I am lucky that there's not a labyrinth here.
Might change my mind. I might use a guide.
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
The 7 integrate on the store so it's the game and the DLC for one price. Yeah, that's what I assume. That's what they typically do when they port stuff. Alright. I don't have the map, we're just gonna make this rough. Actually gonna go back and I'm gonna see if that other room has anything. And I'm gonna use the holy water. It's like the last one I have. So I don't know if you've gotten this far. This is about the halfway point. Alright. I remember these guys giving me a hard time.
Mm-hmm. Ow.
Ow is right. Holy hell. Good try, Buster. Every time I look at Jessica, she's at half HP again.
Yeah.
Well, holy water doesn't work the way I would like it to, so that's unfortunate.
Should probably heal her.
I think the map is in this room, probably. And since not playing the 3DS, we do kind of need it. Got to the end, but didn't beat the boss because I don't want a world tour. That sounds about right. Aha!
Watch, it's not the map.
Just waiting for it to be a mimic. Alright, sweet.
You have to kill the mimic in order for the map. Dungeon's hardcore.
I really don't... Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing again. Yeah, I did this many, many years ago on the PS2 emulator, and I did it without a guide. Then I did it on the 3DS, and having that map makes all the difference. And having it as something that's just on the bottom screen all the time, I'm sure you can imagine how helpful that is. Alright, so now we get to take a good look at that labyrinth and see where we need to go.
Yes.
I'm not going to worry about the treasure chest, I can come back later.
Bye.
Yeah, I just got my 3DS, the capture card got installed. That's being sent back to me, so we'll be able to do some stuff on that soon enough. Believe me, I've got some games I would love to play. Like this one. But 3D. Ooh.
Vroom.
He says as if this game already isn't in 3D. Okay, so we need to go to the
Yeah, it looks
right.
almost blurry, like it turned on the 3D mode.
So we need to go to the right. This.
11.
Yeah, 12 is currently in development. And I am
Soon, TM.
so excited. Though we have not seen anything about story, gameplay, anything. We've seen like a teaser trailer, and I think it's like the Flames of Fate. Dragon Quest Treasures is coming out though, and I am so happy. Oh, you know what I should do? Should do like a YouTube poop intro for that one, and just have Fred sing "Treasure" just over and over.
Southern Treasure.
I opened the door for that.
That's right, I combined those two.
I didn't walk into that. I ran into it. All right. So we need to open that. Dragon Quest Treasures is only gonna be on the Switch. I don't think they're making anything for the 3DS anymore.
Yeah, I think they officially announced they were going to be dropping support of it.
Yeah, because
like a year ago or something.
I think currently as it stands, you can't buy stuff with a credit card anymore. You can put funds into your account and buy stuff that way. Via like Switch, via like putting money via the Switch or going and buying a eShop card. Yeah. The one thing I said, like someone on an article said, was like update all your games now and make sure they're good to go. Yeah, unfortunately it was gonna happen sometime. I'm just surprised it took so long.
Yeah.
Now the hope is, with the 3DS ending, store support. Oh god. Alright.
Rattle 'em, boys.
Alright, I'm just gonna hope this does it. It's not gonna kill all of them. But I'm hoping that some of the games that are on the 3DS, they start making ports of for the Switch. Dragon Quest 7,
One would hope.
Dragon Quest 8, Dragon Quest Monsters Jokers 3, Square Enix, work perfectly on the Switch.
Oof. It just looks like it does like flat 63.
That's what I was just about to say. It looks like it might just do flat damage. This should kill those two. Damn. I hope's too much.
Or not.
I hope's too much.
Stop it. Give into chaos.
There's just a lot of Dragon Quest games they could port to the Switch, and I think they'd be a major hit. Just like, by nature of having a long-form RPG on the go, people love it. And with it being something I can put on my TV, people like me are more interested.
Rude.
You?
He's just like, here I go.
Not going out without a fight.
I'll fucking do it again.
Actually, yeah, full heal's better here, because we have enough HP.
Yeah.
Mid heal's almost falling out of style.
Yeah.
I think this
I
is
was
the
just like,
halfway
please
point.
don't let him go first.
Oh, that's one thing I need to do, actually. Where's the battle fork? There it is. Just in case we find a metal slime. Now I have a spear. Alright, where am I going?
Well, if we even run into one.
I honestly don't know if they spawn in here. So we want the left path. Oh my god. If Dragon Quest 9, I don't even care if it's if it's not a remaster, if it's just a straight port of Dragon Quest 9 that just works on one screen and has online capability. That's all I care about. That is literally all I care about. I would buy that game 4 times and say, "Here guys, you want to play?"
What about the MMO?
I would play that in a heart. You wouldn't see me for a while.
If we got the offline MMO.
If we got the offline version of Dragon Quest X, I will be streaming that. 100%. Trolls are scary. They have basically they have a critter miss move as well.
I see that.
Thankfully, rarely hit it.
So I saw that wind up, I'm like, uh-oh, that looks like it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, Dragon Quest X offline hasn't been released yet, but we have not gotten any news on a localization, and the MMO is currently, it's on its 6th expansion and is Japanese only. Like, there are tools to help translate it, and you are no longer IP blocked if you are playing somewhere that is not Japan, but playing in another language is rough. Just don't know if I want to do this. I think we're okay if I just do this. No, this one. There we go. Come on, I need people to go faster. Like Jessica. Come on, Jessica.
Yes, she gets to go last again.
She will go last. Oh, there we go. Look at a few of them. Yeah, Yangus will kill the rest.
Yep. Good game.
He still loses his turn.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Cheese him.
I'll do a heal afterwards.
Yep. Thinking.
As much as I really want to heal Angelo. I can spend that MP and cast Zing a bunch. Nice. Ew.
What even is agility?
Right. Oh, look at that extra 50 MP we just got. Oh, hey, now we can use her boobs as a weapon. Let's go.
Yeah. Weaponized boob.
Are we going to use it? Probably not.
I mean, if only we were streaming yesterday. It was Booba Day.
Was it?
Yeah.
Didn't you look? I think you... No, you told me. I knew.
Yeah. Today is Bunny Day. Bunny.
I mean, we could do something about that. I'm not going to, because it takes time.
Don't nerf her.
Not. She's already bad enough. Right.
She's squishy already. She does not need more squish.
Yeah, it's literally another 50 MP she just gained. That's so good. That's why I have her with staves. Nice. Nice. Apparently for me to determine turn order is percentage based decided by ally speed over enemy speed, aka a D20 roll for initiative.
I was thinking that's how it was calculated.
It might as well be initiative. Come on, Yangus. It still sounds like a fucking fart. Alright,
Gross.
Oh, it stinks!
I had my mouth open and everything.
I still remember the discussion of, like, and I think it's hilarious, of, like, the Smogon, like, Pokemon tiers.
Yeah.
And there's just one that's just called PU.
Yep.
I'm like, it stinks. A difference in hundreds to see a difference between characters, not even getting to enemy agility to continuing to increase throughout the game, but it's like, yeah. I think there's no side room in here. Do I just keep standing on here until it's done? Okay, I think that's good. I wonder if there's encounters in this room.
Mm.
We want to go the other side. I do appreciate that I can just stay on here.
Yeah.
Might have been worth it to just go the other way. Oh, I was like a frame away. Yeah, this is the evil lair. We gotta kill the bird. Kill the animals.
Shame we didn't meet the incentive to save them.
Yeah, would be a shame.
Good job, chat.
They tried their best. I think this is the spring that heals everybody. Yeah, when you see something like this in a dungeon in Dragon Quest, you go, oh shit. And then you go, oh shit again. Yeah, like that. Get the fuck away. Get the fuck away from me. I do not want any part of that encounter.
They all use their sigil. They all hit Jessica. She just explodes.
Oh, you mean like the fucking death dance again? I don't want any part of that.
Everyone else is asleep but Jessica, but then the barons all draw their sigil and kill her.
Eventually. We'll load in eventually.
Hmm.
Oh, we got a cutscene for this.
Cutscene ass cutscene.
Cocoon.
Here he is. You ain't gonna slip away this time. Put him up, Dhoulmagus.
Put him up? Nothing. Jessica pulls out a gun and fires.
Cool, blimey!
Where'd you get that from?
I made a promise to my brother.
Where were you hiding that
You'll
thing?
pay for what you did.
I did get stuck here for a while. If we die, I will not be surprised. But if we get to phase 2, apparently, we get to continue from there. Oh, guess who didn't put the special herbs in the inventory? Woo!
If I'm not mistaken, you're the very same servants of Trode I had the displeasure of meeting at Mayala Abbey.
Yeah, and you didn't stab me then. You won't do it now.
So, you think you can defeat me and lift your master's curse?
I was waiting for the yes or no.
But alas, I am not receiving visitors at present.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm healing. This magic is so overwhelming that my body can hardly contain it. Such is its power. A small price to pay for obtaining such unimaginable might. Anyway, you won't be staying long, will you?
That depends on how quickly you go down.
Such a pity.
He said the thing!
You won't be able to fulfill your master's wish. But at least you shall fulfill your own destiny. To die at my hand.
It's been 50 hours, but we're finally here.
Yep.
Alright.
It's a cool-ass magic circle effect, though.
Yeah, that's really nice. I love this arena. Alright, helm splitter. Buff. Do we have magic barrier? We do. I think this is all I'm gonna do. Because he does. This guy has disruptive wave. We'll probably see it pretty quickly. And he has that.
Mirror image.
Might have
what
been,
an asshole.
Might have been why I cast Zap. Or my will cast Zap. I wasn't sure when he was gonna go, so I didn't want to wait. I also love the mysterious music.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and zap here. Yum, helm splitter. Yum. Falcon slash on you. Actually, no.
I enjoy the idle, like come at me.
Yeah, it's so good. I love the lag.
Yeah, same.
Definitely real PS2. Okay, that's not good. Okay. We've got the HP to handle it now, so I'm not super worried about those. That is also why I have multi-heal, so I can just heal everybody at the same time. Keep hoping for that defense down. It's just not happening.
Can't believe Dhoulmagus laughed at us.
Multi-heal. Yeah, another boom.
Kind of a shame he went first.
Yeah. Oh, hey, we had a sound effect that time.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Fuck.
I like the little pop, the quick cut and pop next thing.
Yeah, guaranteed sleep. Also love the guide on his attacks. Like, instead of putting damage, it just damn for all his attacks. Like, damn. 60 to 65 damn. Alright, I think you... Wait, hold on. I think Tingle heals sleep. Yes. Just need that extra confirmation.
Can't believe he's threw a destructo disc at us.
Yep, basically. Wind disc.
Thinking about it.
Fun times. None of these guys are just having any business with that sap. Which is unfortunate. Yeah. Multi-heal again. Here we go, booming again. We gotta take care of those clones. One of them should be dying at any given point now.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully now? Nope. He's like on the verge.
It's a lot for a basic attack.
Yep. Ah, fucking hell. Fuck!
Oh.
I'm so used to being on the spell menu. It just sticks me on the fight menu again. I'm not used to it. I'm used to 11 where you're constantly on that screen and you have to go back a menu to get to that.
Yeah.
Alright, fight. Zap. Let me do another kabuff. Put that back up. Refresh the timer. Okay, that's good timing. I thought about doing Omni Hail, but I'm like, that's a little much right now.
Yeah.
I'll pull that out of my hat later.
We're fine.
Dhoulmagus B should be at like half.
Rude.
Maybe a little under half. His doesn't heal nearly as much.
Yeah.
But now we can start going into single target just a little bit more. Flame Slash. Why not? Multi-heal again. Who'd guessed? Certainly not I. Oh, hey, look, there's the healing gun.
Yep.
This is when I would really like Hustle Dance, but there's no way we would be able to have it by now. Just due to level caps and stuff. Did I hit Dhoulmagus instead of Dhoulmagus B on him? Oh. Yep. There we go. Ayo. Closer than I thought. Alright, so now we do this. You're going to do that. You are going to come off, and we are going to Dhoulmagus. So I do not think he's going to do that twice in a row.
If he does, joke's on him, he wasted a turn.
Yeah, he wasted one of his attacks. I wonder if that's classified as a breath attack. Maybe I should cast Insulator instead. Ah, nice. Look at that damage up. Alright. Slash again. I don't care if this doesn't do anything. There's the chance it does, and it costs 0 MP. There's no reason not to. That's like the real boon of 11 or 8. Most of this stuff doesn't cost any MP. I'm gonna Oomph Inskin first, and then Insulate.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'll kind of leave it at that. Or we'll wait till the next turn. But hey, we got the oomph off. That's all we needed.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's immune to defense down at this point. But I don't have anything else. So. Poor Ando's like, I wish to slash with my sword, please. No.
Sure is a pity that we couldn't have casted the thing to see if it would lower the damage.
Yeah.
I like how he either like fixes his hair or like kind of like
Resets.
grabs his head.
You know what? I think we're okay.
Like, oh, such a pity, you ruined my hair. Oh, he didn't even care about that.
Yeah, he fixes his hair. Yeah, I haven't seen him use any spells, which is funny. Joke's on you, it already happened. Joke's on you, you're dead.
Wait.
Was not expecting the level up from that. Oh, nice. That might actually be better than that. Nice, nice. There we go. Virtually nothing from that level up, but still good for the stats.
Feisty! You surprise me. I never imagined you could squirm for so long. Had I not been here, I would have crushed you in an instant. But never mind. It is time we brought this little show to an end. What a pity.
It's a pity, really.
What a pity it will be to finally say goodbye.
Munchie.
I love this shot of Munchie just like squeak.
Bruh.
You will ride in the unbearable agony of these thorns forever.
None of my protagonist powers have anything to say about it.
What if they were bigger?
But my curse, it's perfect!
Oh, it's not even thorns, just like green blob. It's like the care on the cloud of darkness.
What? Why isn't it working? What kind of trickery is this?
It's a new brand of
You could say it's a
Will
pity.
It curse.
Ah, you leave me no choice. Now, you will face my true might.
Now
You
to
just-
unleash my final form! I think that should have been darkness coming out instead of light.
Yeah.
Stride come! Dude, that looks painful.
You worthless fools, prepare to be crushed. You will never persevere.
You know what's funny? I imagine him in this form, but still doing like the skip walk. Alright, hey, guess what? We don't heal after this. Let's go.
Yep. Warble, 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 warble. Alright, you have 10 turns, go. Otherwise you drown.
Oh god. I love this theme though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to put a few buffs on.
Yeah. As you would.
Damn it, wrong one. Less than I thought, but still. Damn it, the wrong one. Ow.
Don't worry, a multi-heal will heal that right up.
I know, but it doesn't make me any less sad. At least Jessica.
Don't worry, maybe he'll use 2 breath attacks next turn. Hey, she got to go first.
Angela's gonna be the one to need to go first.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I saw a bunch of numbers with 1-9. I was very concerned for a moment.
Right?
That magic bear did like fucking nothing. Ayo. Let's go. Can't disruptive wave that one. Yeah, we might as well multi-heal. And... I think that might be too much. Acting like it might proc disruptive wave, but I don't think that's how that works. We got that sick damage up for that, though.
Good damage.
Okay, good.
Let's go!
Let's go. The one I'm scared for is Jessica. I don't know how much, if she can survive a single target.
Yeah.
I think we're okay here. I'm gonna do 1 oomph. I'm gonna test the water here. If I can get at least 1 hit, it's fine. Nice, nice. Okay, okay. Oh my lord. This might be an Omni-Heal moment. This is an Omni-Heal moment.
Yeah.
Never know when that's gonna go, so I'm like, no, let's just keep it that way.
Yep.
Having that full heal in my pocket is just amazing.
See, there's a breath.
There's the disruptive wave after the breath.
Yeah.
It's alright. That's the important debuff that gets to stay. Alright, so we do this.
And because they were defending, they took less damage from the breath.
Indeed.
So honestly, good play all around.
Indeed. I think it's time for Yang to stick a buff. Save some of Angela's waning MP over there.
Yeah.
Because that defense decrease stays. Ow. funny number.
Funny number.
One off the funny number.
It's like,
Yangus.
no, sir, that's rude. You can only do the funny number.
You're gonna hit my healer. Might as well be funny about it. It's probably at 2/3 now, at least. Alright. Yeah. I think the breath barrier is more what I need right now.
Yeah, it looked like it reduced damage by a lot more.
I'm okay with this. Hit the tanks.
Yep.
We're in a pretty good position here on this turn. I'm gonna take this chance. They might have already done him already. I don't remember who I oops. I think it was the hero. Yeah, it was definitely the hero. Come on. This is fine. This is fine. We can work with this. The healer has not been stunned.
Yep.
Ah, fuck. What was that? Where did that bounce come from? You saw that, right?
I did.
Where did that come from?
There was a breeze. Xenoblade physics.
Yeah. It's all that time not rocking any of the helm splitter stuff. It really sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that definitely reduced damage.
Baby damage. In comparison to everything else.
Did he disruptive wave us when I wasn't paying attention? I feel like I didn't do as much damage there.
I don't think he did.
I
Because he just
think so.
roared at us, did the wings, and then the breath.
Come on, Zap, work for me. Yes! Come on, double. Damn it. Well, now it's gone, so... Yangus is doing more damage, I think, overall. Alright, that multi-heal is going to come in clutch. Good, okay. I was worried. I was like, what is he going to do next? You see what I mean when I say this is a multi-heal check?
Yeah.
Ayo, let's go.
Nice too.
We'd have been screwed hard without multi-heal.
Mm.
Nice. The attack increase after the boss.
It's fine. He was mostly healing.
Hey, you know what? It's the most healing he's done ever.
No, not now. It cannot end now.
Why did he explode? He's just looking at himself at the afterlife. Why did I explode?
We've done it, Gov. We've finally given that Dhoulmagus what he had
He's waiting for that.
He had us going all round the houses, eh? I bet the old
You know what?
codger and the old
Nobody
princess
died.
are back to normal
Yeah,
now.
correct.
They'll be
I will
having
take that as a
right
win.
old time.
Nobody got into critical.
Now Abbot Francisco can rest in peace.
Yeah, no
and
one
I'm
even got into
free to
critical.
do as I please. How about you, Jessica? Feeling better now Dhoulmagus has got his comeuppance? Hmm? What's wrong? You can tell me. I'm a good listener.
Also, I want to point out this is the
Dhoulmagus isn't going to bring Alistair back. It's hard to know what to feel.
most that Angelo has spoken in the last 2 streams.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yoo-hoo! Ah, Grandad! Finally transmorphed back to a human, eh?
Transmorphed.
How did you make it down here?
Right.
What's all the spooky things?
Hang on, Grandad. You still look like a freak.
I am not your granddad. And if you must make fun of someone, perhaps you should look in a mirror.
He wasn't making fun of you. We've just defeated Dhoulmagus. You and the princess should be back to normal.
That's not how that works.
Defeated Dhoulmagus? But this can't be. Why on earth hasn't the curse been lifted?
It's a pity, really. Stop that. Ow!
Oh no, no, no! Why? Why isn't he wearing off? Ever since he stole the treasured scepter from my castle. Aha! Yes! What about the scepter? What's happened to it?
It's over in the ashes over there.
You mean this?
Yes! That's it! My family's treasured scepter!
Oi, Grandad. Hadn't we better be getting out of here soon?
I suppose you're right.
Do we ever get to
Won't
see Angus
accomplish
without the
anything
cat? I
twiddling
don't
our
think so.
thumbs here. Let's go back to Argonia for a while.
He has like luscious long hair tucked underneath all of that.
We're in Argonia. Why did we come all the way back here?
Ew.
Well done, everyone. I'm at a loss as to how we will proceed from here.
We've traveled half the earth, but we finally stabbed him.
I will spend the night in the wagon. I don't want the princess to be lonely. Sleep well.
Hey, it took us like, what, 8 streams to get here? It's like halfway through?
Gov! This ain't good, Gov. It's Jessica. She ain't nowhere around. When I woke up, the bed was empty and all the stuff had gone.
We look like that meme, like, huh?
So, don't talk to me, I haven't had my coffee yet.
Are you talking about the girl with the big bosom?
I was gonna say, like, girl with the red hair. No, that's what you went with? Alright.
She said she was going up north. I'm fairly sure there's a checkpoint up there. I don't know how long this product part takes.
Well, while you're checking that, I'm gonna use the bathroom again.
Arcadia... Okay, so we got a little bit to go before we actually get that done. I do want to go save after that, because that was a big milestone. But yeah, we've got a little bit before we get to Jessica, which is what I would want to do if we had the time to grind. I just don't know if I want to spend that long on the stream, like... If Isaac's willing to do it, I don't care. I don't have anything to do tomorrow. And anything I need to do, I can do after the stream is over. I'm upset we only got like 900 gold that entire time, but like,
Yeah.
we didn't get like a single treasure chest, so I don't care.
We also didn't fight too many things.
We really didn't. I was expecting to get like more encounters, but like I kind of sped through. I really wanted to get that done. Okay, so let me tell you what we have. We have a travel to another city, a dungeon, back to the city, and a boss fight with cutscenes.
Uh-huh.
What are you feeling?
Are you wanting to do all of that in one sitting right now?
If you're up for it.
I am not.
Do we want to get to the
Because
new city?
We can get to the new city.
Because it's not that far. But it's like the main thing is like, I don't want to grind because I want Jessica to be gaining the experience. I don't want her to fall behind.
Like she already is, somehow.
She's like, at most, like a smidge behind.
She's like half a level, though, behind everyone.
That's like weird level curves, though. I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want her to fall really behind.
Yes.
Like, she's already going to fall behind with us having to do a dungeon. She's going to fall more behind. Let me see. Where are we going? We want to go... Where are we going? Okay, so we want to go to the east and then go up. Okay. I just wasn't sure if we wanted to go west and up or east and up. I love one of the teams was green.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, multi-heal saved us on that fight. Just so much. Having tried to do that fight without multi-heal and having to use my monster team that had a king slime that had multi-heal, I don't even remember where that king slime is. I think I got lucky and found it. But yeah, that's definitely, that whole dungeon and boss fight is a difficulty curve. Is the difficulty spike, because you definitely run into like the Bone Barons, they deal a bunch of damage. The Phantom Fencers deal a lot of damage with that lightning attack, and physically deal a lot. And the Soul Spawn, why are you slower on the bridge? But like the Soul Spawns are kind of like, have like resistance to a bunch of stuff, or like high defense or something. I don't know. Then there's like the boss fight himself. There's the King Slime.
There he is.
We'll leave him for later. He will be indispensable if we're going to do in the Monster Arena stuff. Because, again, multi-heal. Healing is indispensable and stuff like that.
Oh. Off in the distance.
Yes, I want to do as little as possible without Jessica. Oh. That's always a good sign.
Yep.
Can I read the sign? Right? I was already fed up with border patrol duty, but just a little while ago, this strange woman came out of nowhere and tried to kill me with a scepter. Enough is enough. I'm going, and don't come looking for me either. Someone tried to stab me. I'm done.
Yep.
It's just a door. I'm gonna cast that without needing to, but nah, might as well refresh it.
Yeah.
The town is just up here. Oh, literally just up here. He went flying into the town. Meow.
Yeah, flying cats.
Flying saber cat. So, like, the thing I could do is while we're here, let me see. What do I need to do? Okay, so I'm gonna do the scene because there's a bunch of people standing in front of the doors and we can't do anything here.
Yeah.
It's almost like they want us to go somewhere. Yeah, they're all basically like, what was that sound? Yeah, we can't even save here. But this will give a nice teaser ending. I think we... She paralyzed me with a single spell. In here. I chose the right door. Let's go. Watch, there's actually no door on the other side. Skin, you're looking healthy and creepy.
Don't come any closer. I don't know who you are, but I won't let you hurt Master Domenico.
I could fix her, but whatever's wrong with her is way hotter.
What could you possibly do to protect me? You useless good for
It's
nothing.
like, my red flags are big, but my boobs are big.
Of course.
I wear my red flags on my sleeves.
Listen to me, girl. I am Domenico, the great magician. I presume you have come for me. Well, I regret to inform you that I knew you were coming. I foretold this encounter.
I have a gun pointed at your head right now.
Consequently, I have already mastered the spell necessary to eliminate a pesky little wand waver like you.
Yow.
So, away with you. Go back to where you came from.
Heimtraum.
Such a pity.
Hey, so maybe it
One
wasn't
thing-
Dhoulmagus' catchline?
Yeah.
Enchantments are against the might of this scepter. Already it has claimed the lives of 4 heirs.
What? Enough of your tricks.
That's like a Bugs Bunny skit. It's the fucking rabbit season, duck season thing. Psh, It's like breaks barrier, puts barrier down, breaks barrier, puts barrier down.
It is time to end this now.
Is it just me? Is your chest moving up and down too? It looks like it. Might just be like the pixels. It's just Broly walking to the Kamehameha again.
What's this?
A knife.
Well, you were quicker than I expected. Well, it seems your pathetic circle has helped you after all. If it hadn't bought you some time, you'd already be dead. Don't worry, you're safe. For now. I'm not in the mood to take you all on at once. I just haven't got it in me.
Well, that's good news.
If I were you, I'd prepare a more sturdy
So this is where like the 3DS version has like a major difference. It's because I think you can have red by this point. So you have 4 party members for the fight, the boss fights.
Yeah.
And just having that extra body there means so much.
Yeah.
That was a narrow escape.
Master Domenico, are you hurt?
Get off me! You disgusting piece of filth! This isn't a chance for you to wheedle your way into my good books.
I wasn't trying to. I just...
Enough! Go and give Sir Leopold his dinner. Can't you see I have business to attend to?
Of course, Master.
You. It seems I am indebted to you. Come.
I will talk to him and then that way we know where we're going next time.
Mhm.
I don't know who you are, but I imagine you know who I am. Nope. Right. Cannot magic up a barrier stronger than the one I had already erected. Should bestow you with the honor of running a little errand. Sure. There's been long been a family of stonemasons in this town called the Cranbartles. There are 2 jewels known as the Cranspinels, which have been in that family for generations. Jewels harbor tremendous magical power. I've asked them to give me the gemstones before, but the last Cranbottle was a stubborn old fool. He refused to listen to reason. Your task is simply to persuade the Cranbottle family to hand over the Cranspinels. Cranbottles live in a tiny little place situated just below the fountain in the courtyard. Does it start the cutscene if I walk in there? Okay, I have to speak to them. But, ugh. So a lot happened.
Yeah. Jump into his pot.
No.
Ruin his magic soup.
What if there's no soup in there to ruin? I haven't started the soup, you moron! There's nothing to ruin yet! I think, like, right now, I think I'm 7 mini medals off. And I think I do want to go get them. Because getting 60 gets us a meteorite bracer. I don't know what version of the meteorite bracer is in this game. It either doubles your current agility or gives you plus 100. Either way, it's very good. AKA, we're giving it to Angela.
Yeah.
But thanks everyone for coming out. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the raid, Ben.
Thanks for the people who stuck around after the raid.
Indeed. Thank you very much. Don't know if we're going to be streaming tomorrow. I doubt it.
That's a maybe.
It's a maybe.
It's a maybe for me, Chief.
It would be around 5 p.m. Central Time. If we don't stream tomorrow, I should be streaming Wednesday and Thursday, but I've also really just wanted to play Xenoblade 3. Saturday, provided there's no thunderstorms that make my power flicker like a rave, we'll be doing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands with some friends. And next Monday, we'll be doing more of this.
Yeah.
So at latest next Monday, 5 p.m. Central Time, or earlier if you get home. If you get home earlier.
And we'll see. This might have been a one-day fluke.
We'll see. It's a maybe. Let's see. Who can we raid? You know what? Archolf just started. Twitch, please.
Raid messages, it's a pity.
Do we have enough people for a raid message?
I don't care. I'm just saying it because it's funny.
It would be funny. But thanks everyone. Have a great night. And I'll see you next time.
Goodbye.